Let's dive straight in. Today's video is completely insane. Yes, the IMF chief recently announced that a new currency will be introduced. By that, what do I mean? Listen to this tape and let me know if you think there was a mistake. We have a lot of liquidity in the world, which is currently sitting idle and will hopefully rise. Whoa, it seems like she was going to say, have a new currency, but let's halt there for a second. She was kind of juggling her words. The incredible liquidity we have in the world that is sitting idle and then have a new, hopefully upend swing, and let's just put together a brief little mashup of what's happening. Some people are discussing ways to encourage inflation, Quran, by having that investment momentum that makes the liquidity move a little bit faster for ripple effects. We utilize a digital asset known as XRP to resolve liquidity issues between banks. Hence, as of right now, a $7 trillion doll is kept in various banks across the globe so that people can transfer money to one another. The idea is that you can utilize a digital asset like XRP to accomplish that in real time because it settles transactions more quickly than passing through money due to its efficiency. Duration, the second one, is more intricate and relates to liquidity. If you have two currencies for which there isn't a complementary demand, you would need to go, and H would look for a different currency. We need to implement technological components that can increase the efficiency of this utilization of liquidity to settle more transactions, ladies. The settlement process is quite complicated. And gentlemen, welcome back to today's second episode. It promises to be nothing short of crazy. Let's establish the mood. Here's what Jer has to say. Stable currency which is more sensible, following national legislation or putting in place a global regulatory framework. I'm glad to contribute to it. He's acknowledging the global framework for the Financial Stability Board, FSB, and how important it is, as well as how the G20 roadmap is a set of guidelines that all member finance ministries are following. The FSB developed a set of recommendations for a stable coin policy, which the G20 adopted. Now, members of the G20 are financial ministries and regulators, putting those globally agreed upon policies and standards into law. In other words, not only is it acknowledged in India, but FSP is also defining the parameters of the regulatory structure for a worldwide coordinated strategy on digital assets. This execution is being done in a coordinated manner on a worldwide scale, but pay attention to what they indicated in this G20 roadmap. The success of the dedication of government officials and the corporate sector cooperating on this project will be crucial. Central banks must enhance their primary payment systems to carry out the modifications that have been agreed upon in the upcoming years and to meet the goals that have been established for the road plan. And by permitting the private sector, which frequently depends on their framework for operation. Sweet, it is so huge, and they're essentially telling you in your face. When we look at the route map, they do it flawlessly. Enter Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. We have already discussed this and will continue to do so. In case any of you are new to the channel, let me say something quickly. This gives me chills. Whenever we look at XRP, we can see that everyone is following the G20 roadmap, which studied liquid bridges in November 2021. I'm only going to touch the surface here. On November 21st, 2021, a Sunday, as we discussed in a recent video, there was a significant jump in the number of completed transactions, currency conversions, successful payments, and tickets created. However, with this roadmap, you can't make things up like this, bone women. However, pay attention to what they say here as well. For example, by the end of 2027, they want to guarantee that recipients receive their money within an hour or reduce the worldwide average cost of cross-retail payments to 1%. Will necessitate continuous support from both the public and business sectors in addition to significant enhancements to the payment infrastructure. Creation of novel payment methods and arrangements may help with necessary and significant upgrades to the underlying payment infrastructure, which is what Ripple and other businesses are working on behind the scenes. However, given their global regulatory clarity, and let me stress this again, Ripple is at the highest level. If we don't know the identity of the issuer again in the future, there is no reason why Bitcoin shouldn't be considered a security. What are your thoughts in the comments section? Down, but it just doesn't make sense. You already know that Satoshi's name will be disclosed in the future. It also doesn't make sense for this magic money to emerge out of nowhere. Furthermore, we have no idea to whom Jur was alluding when he urged us to finish it off. He was talking about the control, direction, and monitoring of international stablecoins. Plans. The completed report was this one. In authoritative suggestions, take a listen to what they stated here before initiating the plans. And the offering of services to consumers inside a specific jurisdiction, as well as those in charge of managing and controlling the global stablecoin. Where regulations from many jurisdictions may be applicable, arrangements looking to participate in global stablecoin functions and activities should familiarize themselves with the applicable regulations. There are several components of the functions and activities to which rules apply, and this is where you know it's acceptable to speculate, but whatever you want to call, let David speak. He has the technology to enable settlement between every financial institution on the globe in any asset in seconds for less than a penny in a country that is compliant. Just consider this is for all those who have paid. Understands that today we're a long way from it. Imagine, however, that every financial institution could quickly and affordably settle with every other financial institution for pennies on the dollar. This is possible for any asset that has the potential to be fundamentally transformative. We just need to figure out how to accelerate its adoption. For this reason, as we discussed in previous videos, SBI Circle USDC is an example of how everyone is coming together. That being said, ladies, everything is starting to fall into place. As well, gentlemen, thank you so much to every one of you. Please let me know what we began developing the RippleNet with the hypothesis that cryptocurrency liquidity will someday be able to support strong global payments. Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and we'll be back with another video. Enormous sums of money. Spiral. The website was created so that users may recognize the advantages of our fiat-based network could make the switch to ODL. Flip the switch and see what we're building, I believe, once the market is sufficiently developed, and this is precisely what's occurring. Are you aware that it addresses a genuine issue? And I believe that each token represents my advice. If actual value and utility were being provided to a person, everybody would be able to understand it. A genuine customer will find value in the token.